Well, good afternoon, everybody. I must commend Naija7Wonders pilot by our for creating this kind of forum for us to brainstorm and for people to learn and be able to spread the gospel. My own case is just to wrap up, as he has said. Nago has said a lot about his experience. My dear sister, Dr. Ajayi,
I can't hear you. Is it me or is it Abuja?
can
Okay,
you
I
hear
can
me
hear you
now?
now. Okay.
Okay. It is being mentioned. Good thing is everyone is saying intentional. And the aspect of this hospitality that we are living out, everybody is talking about tourism. Then hospitality, that's the key of all this. We are silent about it. For everybody that will go around anywhere, visiting any destination, there's a place they will go back to. And while they are out there, so these are the places we need to concentrate in addition to other areas we have mentioned. Number one, Detty December, as we have to be intentional about it. Do we think about the national image? Private sector should do this. Yes, Detty December is being driven by private sector. But at the same time, there must be government involvement. If government is not involved in some areas, it will be very difficult for between the government and the private sector. Private sector, they have their role. They created the event, but there are other critical things that will have to encourage other people. The national image here is, how are we promoting this to reflect our culture? How are we projecting this? That the name of the country will not be dragged into the mud. So you see, even the tour guides, the tour operators, they know this. So what are the conscious efforts that the government is making in doing this? We have to look at that. Then the experiences on the part of the tourists or the visitors that are through now be difficult for the tourists or the intending tourists to be able to enjoy that. When the prices are too astronomical, it's expensive, people cannot even afford them. It's the difficult thing. Especially maybe in hotels. You are not enjoying that hospitality touch. It's equally a problem that we have to look at. And what I've seen in part of Lagos, especially people, they have no space again, unlike before, where they can go out during that festive period to do their thing. But now a lot that people at that lower cadre can equally enjoy the period. The Detty December, why is flourishing so well in Lagos? A whole lot they have been doing in December in Calabar. They did, it's just that they didn't call it Detty. But December in Calabar has always been full of life, and Akwa Ibom follows suit. So what is it is peculiar in the sense that before, all of us will run into our villages to enjoy December. But because of security concerns in some of these villages in the east and some other part of the country, but with the advent of Detty December, you now find that they now have activities being created for them. Now international attraction has come to join, meaning that there is a whole lot for private sector and the government to be able to design on. We need money and we will make money through that. But the sustainability aspect of it is what we have to look at. So we must be conscious about this and be deliberate in planning something that will of all these facilities we are using. Are they safe for use? The regulation that is required, do we have them? The hotels that we are using, how partnering with the private sector. There are some hotels, there are some places they use during Dirty December in Lagos. They are not so much habitable. They use it as apartments. Cannot guarantee the security there. So these are the things that we have to look at. I've been hearing about data collection. It's a whole lot of things that we need, and it must be done by the government and the private sector so that we know the as private sector umbrella body, we are on it having a kind of a committee that we interface with the organized. Dr. Yaduni said, Dirty December is not going to be limited to Lagos. Over time now, just like Ambassador Ikechi said, while he was moving around in December, we were communicating. You know, now, consciously, a lot of states, they've seen this happening, and they want to create their own. For instance, Oyude Oba, you can see the influx. It's not in December. The world to come and witness that festival. So these are the conscious efforts that will be made. And now, they are now putting this, saying this. The government have to now work on security, architecture of all these places that we're having this festival, so that people that are visiting such areas, again, government have to work, maybe state by state or whatsoever, in order to standardize all these things. Let us follow to some extent international best practices in running these outfits, especially who coming in to enjoy this festival. At the same time, training. I like what Calabar always do. Calabar work with hoteliers associations, manpower, in order to get the best for the guests that are coming or the tourists that are to visit the place. We can replicate this all over, and government alone cannot do this. It has to be for people that are booking, people that are moving around, people that want to visit a particular site. We have documentation of all this. Anywhere you want to go at a glance,
Is it me that can Okay, you're back. No, you were quiet for some time. I can hear you now.
No. I was talking. Maybe you didn't hear me.
No, go ahead, because we are rounding up.
Okay, so what I was saying is that up to interface with various state governments and even federal government, then the organizer of Detty December, as we have said, the name, to me, we are picking up this because it's an in thing. It's already done in December, this activity they have at Uyo. So Abuja can come up with this on their own product. To me, it's not compulsory to adopt that Detty December name. An international festival that is reckoned with. So, but the major thing is the activities that are there and how such activities can be controlled to the benefit of the nation and to the benefit of the much. Since I'm wrapping up on this, for this opportunity, and more of it will still come by the time the committee will start working with the relevant bodies that are involved. Thank you. God bless you.